We are going to do a different exercise now. Animals and birds, their sounds you should know. I give you 3 different words and you choose the best that fits the best. And that's a exercise we are going to do. Okay. Now, choose the one which fits best. Choose. Choose the one. Which fits. Best. From the bracket, okay? Choose the one that fits best from the brackets. And that's what we're going to do now. It's a very interesting exercise. Look, the first we have here, beetles. We have beetles and you have sound, hiss, buzz, drawn. So you choose the best. Second we have pigs. Pigs croak, grunt, squeak. Frogs. You have frogs bark, grunt, frogs croak. Bears. Bears howl, growl, roar. Snakes. Snakes hum, hiss, murmur. Owls. Owls hoot, scream, screech. You have bulls. What do the bulls do? Bulls snarl, bellow, and trumpet. Then we have geese. Geese crow. Geese quack. And geese cackle. Then we have asses. Asses bleat. Asses bleat, neigh, and bray. Then we have here elephants. Elephants bellow, trumpet, and roar. We have parrots. Parrots scream. They scream, screech, and squeal. And then we have airplane. What do the airplanes do? Buzz, soar, and zoom. Now, we have 12 items I have given you, and we have 3 words. We should know what each does. What does the beetle do? When you say beetle, you don't say beetle make the sound hiss. No, you don't say beetle drone. You will say beetles buzz. Buzz, they make a big noise. So what the beetle do? The beetles buzz. Pigs, what is the noise the pig make? Pig grunts. You won't say pig croak, pig squeaks. You don't say. The pigs grunt. They make a noise there. Frogs, you don't say frogs bark. You don't say frogs grunt. You say the frogs croak. Very good. Next one. Bears. What do the bears do? What do the bears do? Bears normally howl, roar, they growl. The bears howl. Not they don't growl, they don't roar. The bears howl. You will see the howling of the bears. And the next we have snake. Everybody knows you don't say snakes hum, snake murmur. The snake hiss. They'll make. Next we have owls. What do the owls do? Do they scream or they screech? No. Owls hoot. Hooting of the owls in the forest. Bulls. What do the bulls do? The bulls normally there is snarl, trumpet, no, bellow. So deep voice the bull has the bellow. Then the geese, what do the geese do? The geese cackle. We normally say the geese are cackling. You don't say geese crow or quack. Asses, what do the asses do? The asses normally bray. Now look at that. Beetles buzz, pigs grunt, frogs croak, bears howl, snake hiss, owls hoot, bulls bellow, geese cackle, asses bray. And we have some more here. Elephant, what do the elephant do normally? Elephant bellow, elephant roar, no. Elephant trumpet. Elephant trumpet. And parrots, what do the parrots do? The parrots, normally the parrot screech. Did you hear the screeching of the parrot? They will say an airplane zooms in the sky. Zoom, it will go. So, we have 3 verbs to choose from and we are chosen correctly. Elephants, trumpet, parrot, screech, airplane, zoom, beetles, buzz, pigs, grunt, frogs, croak, bears, howl, snakes, hiss, owls, hoot, bulls, bellow, geese, cackle, asses, bray, elephants, trumpet, parrots, screech, and airplane zooms in the sky. So we learn to choose the correct verbs from the bracket. In the next short exercise, we will do learning to choose the correct verb. To choose the correct verb, if you are given more than one form, then you need to read aloud. You need to listen carefully. Is it correct? So that's the exercise that we are going to do. Fill in the blanks with the correct verb choosing from the bracket that I give you. Okay. So next what we are going to do is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks with the correct correct verb from the bracket. So you are given more than one verb. Learn to choose. How do you learn to choose? By reading it aloud to yourself. When you read aloud, most of the time you are able to detect the problem. Now, the baby loves to, and you have to put in the correct word. Okay, I will put down all so that we can choose. The baby loves to drink milk. Next we have Ram played cricket on Sunday. Third, if you goes to the zoo, make sure you respect the animals. Fourth, we have I cut the birthday cake. Hey, while the sun shines. While the sun shines. Sixth one, mother buy. Mother some vegetables. Some vegetables and fruits. Do not on the benches. On the benches, they will break. They will break. The last one, A crow, steal, a piece of cake, a piece of cheese. Now let us choose the correct verb form from the bracket. The baby loves to. What does the baby like to do? The baby loves to drinks milk. No, the baby loves to drink milk. Very good. We chose the correct word. Ram played cricket on Sunday. No, Ram played cricket. Ram played cricket on Sunday. Then, if you goes to the zoo, make sure you respect the animal. If you go to the zoo, go. Not goes. If you go. Baby loves to drink. Ram played. If you go. Next one. I cuts the birthday cake. What will you say? I cut the birthday cake. Next one we have makes hay while sun shines. That's wrong. Make hay. We don't want makes. Make hay while the sun shines. Mother buy some vegetable. No. Mother bought some vegetables and fruits. Do not jump on the benches. That's wrong. Do not jump. Do not jump on the benches. They will break. And finally we have a crow steal a piece of, what will you, piece of cheese? You will say a crow stole. Now, because a crow is one, okay, now look, all you need to do, read loud to be able to choose the correct verb to make sense. The baby loves to drink milk. Ram played cricket on Sunday. If you go to the zoo, make sure you respect the animal. I cut the birthday cake. I make hay while the sun shines. Then sixth one, mother bought some vegetables and fruits. Seventh one, do not jump on the benches, they will break. And finally we have a crow stole a piece of cheese. So in this exercise, we learn to choose the correct verbs from the bracket. We are given two verbs, we learn to choose that. Now, in this exercise, to complete the sentence, you have three different verbs to choose from. So there are three different verbs I'm going to give. So we learn to choose. Again, read aloud to see whether it makes sense. Okay. Choose the right verbs. Choose the right verbs. From the bracket. The wind flew, galloped, blew, hard that day. The cock sails flows, floats on water. A river floats, swims, flows. A village. The bird has run, flown, fled. Out of the cage. Out of the cage. The servant. The servant lay, put, laid, the table for breakfast. Columbus invented, discovered, explored. America. The moon raised, rose, awoke. Early. Cocks sing, caw, crow. In the morning. They hanged, hung, swung. The pictures on the wall. The pictures they hang, swung the pictures on the wall, and finally the 10th one, the thieves. The thieves stole, robbed. and 1. All the property. All the property. All the property from the house. From. Now I have 10 sentences here, and we have in each case we have 3 verbs. Now we need to choose one. So choose the correct verbs from the bracket. So we will read the sentence loud. When you read aloud and we'll pick the word, then you know, okay, this is correct. Now first one, the wind flew hard. You won't say wind flew hard. Wind won't gallop. So the answer is the wind blew hard that day. The wind blew hard that day. So you got the sentence correct. From the 3 verbs, we choose one. The cock sails, flows, floats. Now what is that? What floats on water? The cock floats on water. It does not flow or sail or whatever. So you will say floats. What floats? The cock. The bottle cover, the cock, no, it floats on water because it is light. The river floats. You will say the river floats by a village? No. The river swims? No. Flow. The river flows by a village. So these 2 are wrong words, wrong verbs. Flows. The river, a river flows by a village. And then we have the bird has run out of cage. No. The bird has fled out of cage. No. So the bird has flown. What has the bird done? It has flown out of the cage. Okay? Fly, flew, flown. Finish going. The bird has flown. The servant laid the table for breakfast. The servant put the table for breakfast. The servant laid the table for breakfast. So the last one is the correct. You don't say they laid the table, you say laid, one servant. So the servant laid the table for breakfast. The servant laid the table for breakfast. Then we have Columbus. Columbus invented America? Surely not. The Columbus explored America? No. Columbus discovered America. Columbus did not invent America. Wrong. He explored America? No. He discovered. Columbus discovered America. Good. Then the moon raised early. The moon awoke early. No. The moon rose early. Raised, awoke, wrong. What is the moon? The moon rose early. It was early that day. Cocks sing in the morning. Cocks caw in the morning. Cocks crow in the morning. So sing is wrong. Caw that we are not using. Cocks crow in the morning. And that's how you wake up. They hanged pictures, they hung pictures, they swung pictures on the wall. So what the right one? They hung. Hang, hung. They finished hanging. They hung the pictures on the wall, and the 2 next one are wrong. Then the thieves stole all the property from the house. The thief robbed all the property from the house. The thief won all the property from the house. What's the right one? The thief stole. They finished stealing. They finished robbing. The thief stole all the pictures, all the property from the thief stole? No. Thief won? No. Thief robbed all the property from the house. Now let's look at it again correctly, leaving out the word. The wind blew hard that day. The cock floats on water. A river flows by our village. The bird has flowed out of the cage. The servant laid the table for breakfast. Columbus discovered America. The moon rose early. Cocks crow in the morning. They hung the pictures on the wall. The thieves robbed all the property from the house. So we learned to choose the correct verb from the three given. So what we did is choosing the right word from the bracket, making sense for the sentence.